Brian Peterson writes about a new business that took place in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The company calls itself Freedom Rings, jewelry for divorce. It's founded by jeweler and divorcee Lynn Peters. The company makes custom jewelry out of wedding rings. Each customer at Freedom Rings pays a fee, and the ring smashing ceremony soon begins, complete with champagne and music. Just before the smashing, the MC will say, "We now release any remaining ties to your past by transforming your ring, which represents the past, into a token of your new, brand new beginning. Now take the hammer. Stop for a moment and consider the transformation that's about to begin as you start a brand new life. With a swing, let freedom ring." A 4-pound sledgehammer is used to whack the emblem of love and fidelity into a shapeless piece of metal. And then the ceremony is all over. It ends. He says the fact that women are pounding their wedding rings into pendants, and that men are grinding their wedding rings into golf ball markers isn't really a surprise. People want freedom from hard, from bad, disastrous relationships. Now in July, the whole month of July, we think of freedom in a different way. Think of July 4th, about our independence, about our freedom as a country. John Sumwalt describes the 4th of July event. A veteran puts on his medals and makes his way to the park where Independence Day activities have already begun. He's greeted by the aroma of hamburgers cooking on a grill, the sounds of happy voices floating out over the grass on a warm summer breeze. The park is full of picnickers gathered around tables and sitting on blankets under the trees. The veteran smiles and takes everything in. He carefully maneuvers himself into a spot where he will have a good view of all the activities. He takes out a sandwich, a small thermos of coffee, and then he settles back in the chair to watch and to enjoy. A group of young people select a spot under a maple tree not far from this veteran. They spread an American flag on the ground. He knows immediately that they intend to use that American flag as a picnic blanket. Anger wells up inside him. How could they use the flag in such a way? They take out food and beverage and pass it around over the American flag. They begin to eat, drink, talk, and laugh. The veteran is not alone in his anger. Others nearby have noticed the young people and the flag laying on the ground. Murmurs of disapproval are heard. A group of irate picnickers comes over to confront the young people. And one man yells out, "I fought for that flag. I will not see it abused like that." The sound of angry, impassioned voices can be heard all through that part. The veteran can stand it no longer. He rolls his wheelchair into the center and he shouts, "Enough!" The crowd becomes quiet. Their eyes go immediately to the stumps that stick out over the seat just above the place where his knees used to be. They see the medals pinned to his jacket, the Purple Heart, the Silver Star. They watch in awe as he raises himself up out of his seat with arm muscles hardened by years of pushing and pulling that wheelchair, which is his home every waking hour of his day. When his head is almost even with the faces of those who are standing around him, his eyes look down at the flag and he says, "This is not what the flag is about. The flag stands for freedom. Freedom to choose. Freedom to be." He lowers himself back into his seat As the crowd parts, he wheels back his original spot, thinking the flag means freedom to choose. God bless America. Not just on July 4th, but always.